Here are signs you're successfully abusing a narcissist where it hurts, and they deserve it. Hey, and welcome back to our channel. Here, we teach you the smart tricks and deep insights you need to deal with narcissists in a healthy way. My goal is to give you the tools you need to deal with these situations with poise and confidence, whether you're dealing with them at work, during a difficult breakup, or just in your daily life. Now is the time to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Do not forget to press the notification bell to get all of our newest material. Today, we're going to talk about an interesting subject: the clear signs that you've broken through a narcissist's defenses. Can narcissists really feel what we do to them? There is no doubt that the answer is yes. Even though they are good at hiding their weaknesses behind a front of fake bravado, underneath that front is a weak person who shakes at the thought of being seen. Our goal isn't to intentionally make them feel bad, but to find the signs that our actions have shaken their carefully built facade and shown us glimpses of their true selves. With this information, we have a powerful edge when it comes to avoiding their sneaky moves with honesty and skill. In today's video, we'll look at 5 strong signs that you've made an effect on a narcissist that will last. These signs give us a look into their private lives, like seeing the weak child behind the tough exterior. So stay tuned until the end, because we're about to show you the most important proof of all. Let's get right to it and find out the interesting truths about selfish relationships. 1. Take the blame for what happened. The first sign that your actions have upset a narcissist is a change in their behavior. They start blaming you instead of other people, or trying to explain why they did what they did. This change usually happens when you don't give in to their manipulative behavior. It often causes what's called narcissistic rage, which is a violent response to a threat to their inflated sense of self-worth. To change how your relationship with the narcissist works, you need to stand your ground strongly in the face of this anger. When you say the statement, "I will stand my ground," you promise not to give up or pull away when a narcissist reacts badly. This mantra is one of the most important things you can do to deal with a narcissist and make good changes in the way you normally interact with them. 2. Charges and counterattacks. As a form of revenge, the narcissist then starts making false accusations against you, which is proof. Narcissists are very good at using weaknesses to make others feel guilty and unsure, by using methods like criticizing or devaluing others. By acting this way, you can see that the narcissist is having a hard time controlling their emotions and staying calm in response to your actions. When a narcissist accuses and insults someone directly, it means that something has really affected them. It becomes clear that they can't adapt to changing circumstances, as they struggle to keep up their usual front and resort to desperate means to regain power. 3. Withdrawal and a cold attitude. This is the third clear sign that your actions have upset a narcissist. They will suddenly pull away and act cold and detached. As a way to show control over the relationship, this planned move, which is sometimes called ghosting, involves purposely avoiding contact. Their new behavior is meant to make you feel their absence and the lack of their normal warmth and attention, with the goal of getting you to react. This is a trick they use to get you back into their circle of power. Witnessing the narcissist withdraw into a state of aloofness and distance is strong proof that what you did affected them. This behavior shows how uncomfortable they are when they think they are losing control or when things are going badly in the relationship. It helps us understand how narcissists deal with these tough situations. 4. Completely giving up. When the narcissist moves into the phase of total disengagement, the fourth sign shows up. At this point, the narcissist either sees you as a friend or an enemy, which can lead to extreme actions like trying to isolate you, stalking you, or even having a complete breakdown. During this phase, they act like they are under attack and use desperate measures to stay in charge or hurt others. To get through the part of complete disengagement, you need to be strong and resilient all the time. It is very important to stay strong and understand that the narcissist's actions are caused by their own fears and desires, not yours. During this rough time, it's important to set limits and figure out how they're trying to regain power as survival tactics. 5. The creation of alibis. If a narcissist is feeling the effects of what you did, the fifth sign is that they are likely to make up reasons for their bad behavior. This includes telling lies, denying them, projecting, and distracting oneself, especially when challenged or exposed. Their defensive acts, which make me think of an animal trapped, help them keep control of the story and protect their fragile sense of self. Watching a narcissist lash out and act defensively or angrily is a clear sign that what you're doing is putting pressure on them. These defense moves and avoidance strategies show that they are uncomfortable and show that they are trying to deal with the problems or risks that your actions have caused. Figuring out these reactions tells you a lot about how the narcissist thinks when they feel like they've lost control. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the 5 signs I listed that show a narcissist is upset about what you did. Your thoughts and experiences are very important, so please share them in the area below for comments. Your words show that many of you have already shown unwavering determination. Being committed to this for a long time is very important when dealing with a narcissist. Right now is a great time to subscribe to our station if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the bell to find out about our newest products. Today is a great day to speak up for your own well-being if you are in a relationship with a narcissist and getting ready for talks. Negotiation skills aren't just useful in business meetings. They can also help you get back in control of difficult relationships, especially ones with narcissists. Please watch out for our future videos, in which we'll go into more detail about these dynamics and give you more tips and advice on how to deal with relationships with narcissists. Get ready to start living a more powerful life. I can't wait to be with you every step of the way. Always keep in mind that every day is a chance to make your life better. I'll see you in the next video, and please like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it useful. Find a link to our free book and information about one-on-one sessions in the description. They will help you on your journey even more. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into the intricate world of narcissists, especially when it comes to breakups. Narcissists are consumed by their own self-image, their actions, the situations they willingly engage in, the people they surround themselves with, and, perhaps most crucially, their choice of partner or primary emotional source. Every aspect is meticulously orchestrated. Narcissists crave dominance over others, and this desire dictates all their decisions. They yearn for control over their circumstances as well. If you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist as their significant other or main source of emotional support, chances are you've unwittingly agreed to play a submissive role. In such a scenario, narcissists assert power and authority over you. While your acceptance of this role may not have been intentional, upon reflection, you may realize that this power imbalance was integral to your partnership. Narcissists strategically maneuver to maintain their control, evident in their relationships with significant others or primary emotional supporters. Eventually, narcissists may come to the realization or assumption that their partner no longer meets their desires. This realization may lead them to believe that the relationship no longer serves their needs, leaving them feeling unfulfilled. In response, narcissists may begin to ignore, devalue, or sporadically exploit their partner for favors. the most extreme action a narcissist can take is discarding their partner. Discarding is not subtle. It involves actions or words intended to alienate the partner with a clear message. The relationship is over, the narcissist is moving on, and the discarded partner must do the same. For narcissists, discarding serves as the final assertion of control and power. It underscores their arrogance and their belief in their right to move forward without considering the emotional harm they've caused. This act starkly illustrates narcissists' lack of empathy and their unwavering focus on self-interest. Narcissists wield their power when ending relationships, often disregarding the desires of the other person involved. In many instances, the recipient of this rejection is unwilling to accept it. The narcissist is well aware of this fact, understanding that the individual they're discarding may desperately seek to repair the relationship, provided the narcissist hasn't vanished without a trace. The narcissist's decision to unilaterally end the relationship and subsequent actions are manifestations of their desire to maintain a sense of superiority and dominance, particularly over the person they'd left behind. Power and superiority are integral components of the narcissist's self-perception, and they remain unchanged even after severing ties with someone. They have no inclination to relinquish control or adopt a more egalitarian approach. Instead, they continue to assert their dominance and make decisions autonomously. This ongoing exertion of power includes the subconscious belief that they still hold sway over the individual they'd rejected. Having initiated the breakup, they presume they can still access and influence that person. Moreover, narcissists employ various tactics to retain their perceived control. They often conclude the relationship without providing closure, leaving the discarded individual feeling burdened with guilt, confusion, and emotional turmoil. These manipulative strategies are designed to keep the person emotionally tethered, facilitating the narcissist's potential re-entry into their life. Narcissists don't always contemplate maintaining contact with former partners, particularly post-breakup. When they find themselves alone or unsatisfied in other relationships, they take solace in the knowledge that they can potentially reconnect with those they've cast aside. However, the dynamic shifts when the discarded individual ceases to pursue the narcissist, embraces the breakup, and moves forward in life. This challenges the narcissist's perceived control and power, especially when the discarded individual finds happiness and fulfillment independent of the relationship. The act of moving on, particularly with a sense of self-worth and contentment, undermines the narcissist's belief in their omnipotence and exposes the limits of their control. This transformation empowers the rejected individual and underscores the importance of self-respect and happiness outside of toxic relationships. Narcissists may take notice when they observe someone thriving without their presence. If you begin to feel a sense of self-worth, gratitude for the absence of the narcissist, or perceive positive changes in your life, they may become aware of it. They possess an innate ability to discern when others are flourishing. At this juncture, narcissists may contemplate re-entering the individual's life, seeking to capitalize on their favorable circumstances. Like parasites, they exploit the success and goodwill of others. However, a pivotal moment occurs when the narcissist realizes that you may be moving on, no longer desire their return, or have outgrown the need for their presence. This realization diminishes their sense of control over you. When they acknowledge that they may be unable to reclaim their former position or re-establish a connection with you, their perception shifts instantaneously. The loss of power for the narcissist can feel like being discarded. Even though some time may have passed since the separation, there's no need to explicitly inform them of the change. Simply living your life apart from them, focusing on your growth and well-being, sends a strong message to the narcissist. Their newfound sense of vulnerability strikes a blow to their self-image, compelling them to seek ways to restore their perceived dominance over you. Narcissists often attempt to reconnect through hoovering, which explains their tendency to resurface. When you prioritize your personal development, pursue your passions, and move forward without them, they take notice. Their acute awareness of your shifting status triggers a sense of unease, prompting them to fret over losing control and strategize ways to reinsert themselves into your life. This cycle illustrates the narcissist's relentless pursuit of power and control, as well as their refusal to accept the reality of diminished influence. It underscores the importance of self-improvement for your own well-being, and as a defense against the narcissist's attempts to regain authority after rejecting you. Although they may appear to express a desire to revive the relationship or demonstrate concern for you, their true motive is to regain control. Narcissists manipulate you into yearning for their return, only to subject you to further degradation. This cycle serves to reaffirm their dominance and ensure they can exert control over you for extended periods. Their method is straightforward yet insidious. Narcissists thrive on power and eagerly exploit opportunities to induce relapses in others. Relapses are particularly distressing as they result in significant setbacks in progress and require considerable time and effort to overcome. Dealing with relapses can leave you grappling to rebuild your confidence and regain your footing after being entangled with a narcissist. After experiencing rejection, it's important to recognize that you still possess power. By moving forward and prioritizing your well-being, you reclaim control over your life. Engaging in activities that nourish and promote personal growth empowers you, providing the strength needed to maintain your newfound independence. Hold on to this power steadfastly and remain vigilant against the manipulations of the narcissist. In summary, understanding the dynamics following a narcissistic discard can facilitate your journey towards reclaiming your life with resilience and confidence. You are in control now. Embrace it and utilize it to cultivate your health and shape your future. If you found this information beneficial, please show your support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Your engagement enables us to share valuable insights and support others on their path to recovery and growth. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of you are probably familiar with: the aftermath of being dumped by a narcissist. You know that gut-wrenching feeling when a narcissist abruptly ends a relationship or leaves you feeling utterly bewildered. Well, it's all part of their twisted strategy to maintain control. But here's the kicker: narcissists harbor some secrets that only reveal themselves over time. In today's feature, we're pulling back the curtain to expose some of these hidden truths that narcissists desperately try to conceal after dumping you. Spoiler alert, they're not quite done with you yet. So, if you've ever found yourself on the receiving end of a narcissist's breakup, or if you're simply intrigued by their behavior, you're in for a treat. Get ready to uncover the shocking revelations that narcissists would rather keep under wraps. Let's jump right in. Number 1. The false hope of change. The narcissist is a master of deception, always painting a picture of change, even when their actions betray their true nature. Deep down, they remain unchanged, harboring toxic traits and oppressive behavior. They may cunningly shift blame onto you, making you believe you provoked their misconduct. When they find a new source of selfish gratification, they go to great lengths to project an image of growth and contentment, aiming to discredit your perception of their harmfulness and justify their past mistreatment of you. But let's not be fooled by the facade. The narcissist hasn't undergone any substantial transformation. Their ultimate goal is to convince you that their new supply is superior to you, absolving them of accountability for past wrongs. If they attempt a comeback, they'll stage a performance of remorse and change, promising to right their wrongs. However, these are nothing but empty words. The truth is, the narcissist never truly loved you and is incapable of genuine change. Their apologies and pledges to change are merely tactics to regain control over you. Once back in your life, the cycle of abuse will resume, escalating with each iteration until they discard you once more. It's crucial to the narcissist's narrative that you cling to the hope of change, as it perpetuates their sense of superiority and exonerates them from responsibility for their actions. Number 2. Secret plans to come back. The narcissist conceals their desire to reconnect after discarding someone. They have a knack for circling back to old wells of narcissistic supply, no matter how much time has elapsed since the breakup. Whether it's been days, months, or even years, the narcissist is perpetually scheming to reunite with their former target. To the narcissist, people are mere possessions, and the fact that you were the one who ended things doesn't deter them from fantasizing about your eager anticipation of their return. They sow seeds of hope by leaving you in a state of confusion amidst the wreckage they'd left behind. This calculated move is aimed at manipulating you into finding clarity and closure in their eventual comeback. Number 3. Strategies for surveillance. The narcissist conceals the fact that they continue to monitor your life, even after they've ended the relationship. Their obsession with your every move persists, whether it's through in-person surveillance or online stalking, even after you've severed ties with them. They remain fixated on your well-being, activities, and recovery from their abuse, as well as any new connections you form. Attempts to establish boundaries by cutting off communication or setting limits only prompt them to find alternative methods to maintain control over your life. This might involve feigning concern and reaching out to your friends and family to gather information about your whereabouts and activities. For a narcissist, the conclusion of a relationship does not signify the loss of control over you. They view you as their possession, believing they have the right to maintain a presence in your life. Consequently, they persist in their efforts to stay connected with you, whether directly or indirectly, as a means to retain their grip on you. Number 4. There is no closure. Evading closure is a classic narcissistic tactic. Those involved refuse to clarify or reconcile the end of the relationship, leaving you to navigate the murky waters of why, how, and when things went awry. By leaving you in a perpetual state of confusion and self-blame, the narcissist maintains control and prevents you from moving forward. They relish the power dynamic that emerges when you're left questioning your own actions and decisions. The absence of closure also serves their future agenda, enabling them to reappear at their convenience without being held accountable. By controlling the narrative and your emotions, they ensure they can resurface whenever it suits them, avoiding detection and manipulation. The silence and sudden disappearance following the discard only intensify your feelings of inadequacy and longing, ensuring they retain a hold over you. Betrayal by someone you once trusted deeply, whether a friend or family member, can inflict profound pain and confusion. It feels as though the ground has been pulled out from beneath you, leaving you questioning everything you believed about that person and yourself. The aftermath of betrayal often leaves you grappling with anger, hurt, and a profound sense of distrust that lingers long after the initial shock fades. During these times, self-doubt and confusion may cloud your thoughts as you attempt to reconcile the betrayal with your perception of the person who wronged you. However, it's crucial to recognize that their actions reflect on them, not on your worth or character. You have every right to feel hurt and angry, but remember that you are not alone in this experience. Seeking support and sharing your story can be instrumental in initiating the healing process, allowing you to rebuild trust in yourself and others. Your insights and experiences not only aid in your own healing, but also serve as a beacon of hope for others navigating similar challenges. Let's continue this conversation in the comments, where we can support and uplift each other on our healing journeys. If you found the information shared in this video helpful, please consider showing your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with others who may benefit from it. Your support fuels our efforts to create content that resonates with you. In addition to the video, we're also offering additional resources to support you on your path. You can find a free book and information about one-on-one sessions linked in the description below. These resources are designed to provide valuable insights and practical tips to help you navigate and overcome the challenges of betrayal. Thank you for being a part of our community. Your participation and contributions are greatly appreciated. Take care of yourself this week, and may you be blessed with health and strength. Remember to prioritize self-care, and until next time, stay resilient. Here are signs you're successfully abusing a narcissist where it hurts, and they deserve it. Hey, and welcome back to our channel. Here, we teach you the smart tricks and deep insights you need to deal with narcissists in a healthy way. My goal